Hello, it is still Transformers Tuesday, and I decided that I'm going to go on a roll today, and we are going to also review Transformers War for Cybertron Trilogy Kingdom Cyclonus. This guy. This guy is the best Transformer I own, hands down. This is everything that I want in a Transformer. It's everything that I want. It uses every single one of just like a bajillion different kinds of really fantastic engineering maneuvers in order to be able to get this guy to be this fucking big. It's larger than my fucking head, and I have an enormous fucking head. Okay? And just. Okay. One thing. I'm super glad that they went with a more post-consumer friendly packaging. There's a lot less plastic in these, and if you're wondering why the boxes are bigger, it is in order to be able to keep the same kind of security that you have from people trying to steal toys, I guess. I have no idea. Good packaging, great big fucking illustration, tiny little window for the tinier figure that's inside. It's a bigger package. It feels like you're buying more, even though you're really not with many things. Hover. sorry, I don't know what that was. But there's a lot less plastic that goes into this, which is incredibly good for the environment, especially when you're just making thousands and thousands and thousands of these, and they are meant to be opened, and whatever they were holding goes right in the bin. Well, I'm happy about it. I am. Please, Takara, Hasbro, keep it up. Great move. Really big fan of this. Big clear illustrations on the back. Not really worried about it, but I felt like that was worth saying because I know that if you are like me at all, you may wonder why they've gone away from the clear window that we had in like Combiner Wars, and I'm all right with that. It's a throwback to the old days when some of the Transformers were literally nothing like their box art. You know what it is. Anyway, this figure comes with a gun. The gun looks awesome. It's just silver, and it's got quite a bit of detail. Looks pretty much just like the one from the movies. None of that matters. Okay, none of that matters. The only alt mode that I've been able to find for this guy is something along the lines of like the Star Wars skiffs, if you guys remember those. But this looks fantastic. I love it. I love the way it looks. Sometimes I just leave him popped up, cropped up, whatever. And he comes with what is arguably his most disappointing feature. If I'm going the wrong way, that makes sense. It's this one. Yeah, that's the one that goes that way. All right. But tiny little wheels. I could have used some paint apps on them. Again, it doesn't matter. Just wait for it. Fold these guys down. Now, this is the hardest thing about the Transformer. You have to get your finger inside here. He's got a couple of 5mm ports here. That, and there's nothing underneath. So the only place for his gun is on his ass or on his head. That's it. That's all you're going to get. Again, it doesn't matter, though. Take your finger in between, and on the back, press up and pop it loose. Same with the other one. Those are real tight, and they're not in danger of breaking off. But I might shave them down. Might. The arms come out, swivel up. Arms come out, swivel up. The hands open, fold around, pop back in, turn sideways, and then these guys fold down and back, and that's the arms for you. So pretty easy, but oh god, just so much fun. It's so much fun getting these arms out. Then these guys fold up like this to clear way for the legs to be able to fold down. And then once you've got that, the whole head section rotates around. It's not the head section, but it's the cockpit section. It's a Transformer. Heads are always cockpits for someone. It's like how it's 5 p.m. somewhere. That way you should be drinking at 10:20. Anyway, so this right here is another difficult spot. He's pretty tight. You want to put your fingernail in between the crack on the crevice there, pull it all the way down. Same thing on the other side. Put your fingernail in there, pop it all the way down. And you can see here his head shows up. And now we have to figure out what to do with the cone. The nose cone is one of the coolest fold away pieces. I always get really fucking excited about this. It's so awesome. It opens, this swivels up. You have to keep it angled because then this opens and this swivels up, folds away, tucks away in there. Now, when you're reversing the transformation, when you're doing this, you cannot get your finger in there unless you've got a Coke nail. So don't even fucking try it. This one, you take the nose of the gun and you just pop it in there and just press a little bit. Comes out real easy. Gives you the leverage you need so that you don't break anything. And as you can tell, my nose cone's not the gun's nose is not suffering from using that maneuver in order to get his nose cone out. Just to be clear. Fold that down, fold this in to the other piece, and pop that into place. Rotate this guy around, steady his head, bring up the chest, and then squeeze it nice and tight, and then bring up the back. And then what you're going to do is this is on a double hinge, you're going to fold it forward and around so that it plugs in the tab here. Same on the other side. Just feel that nice, easy squeeze, and you are good. Legs took me a little bit to figure out on my own because, again, I try not to read the instructions until after I've transformed it the first time because I want to figure it out on my own. Thank you very much. Well, basically, you have to separate the two legs. That's the first thing you have to do. Do not try to transform him. Beyond this, you will put undue strain on the leg joints. And the reason for that is because they then, I'll move these guys down so you can see it, they fold back and out. Notice the difference here between how much space there is. You've got this entire gap that somebody's aftermarket stuff is going to fill in. Same on the other side, fold it out. And then with your thumb, or with your fingers, you want to squeeze down on this part right here and push up like that. This folds away. You bring the legs down, fold this in, come down, push the leg back, the foot back in place. Same on the other side. Now, it may look like I'm putting a lot of strain on this, but it's not. It's good and comfortable. And give me a second. My God. How gorgeous is that? I mean, look at this motherfucker. Look at this motherfucker right here. He's got the rocker ankles. He's got all the points of articulation you need. He came from a very large spaceship. He's got a great looking fucking gun. And he has 5mm ports all over his goddamn ass. Just fucking floating everywhere. My fucking God. Look at all that shit. Doubles? Pff, who even needs that? Oh, nobody else apparently, but he fucking gets it. And light piping. I am such a fucking child when it comes to these goddamn toys. Don't get me wrong. I'm kind of a child anyway, but like whatever, okay, fine. But look at this guy. Look at this fucking guy. I mean, look how clean that is. It's so good. It's so good. Everything about this guy is just fucking incredible. I love looking at him. I love looking at all the dark orange translucence. I want something that lights this up. 8-year-old me who was playing with toys when his parents were having a fucking heinous ass divorce. This is what it was all about. I mean, the transformation doesn't take very long, but he's got it where it counts, man. He's got it where it counts. This is a great fucking piece. Cyclonus. High five. There you go. Get that fist. Fucking lead those people. Use your mind control. Fucking make them transform into your combiner mode. I love that figure too, by the way. Anyway. You may not be a fan of Cyclonus, but you 5 out of 5. 10 out of 10. Chef's kiss. Anyway, I'm going to end there. Happy May 4th, 2021. Till next time. Played with signing off.